Yeah, good. As you know, man. So it's like this. It's that. Yo, it's J to the A to the G E Y. As you know what is. You know, it's like this. So today I'm actually talking about, just the way forward. You know, just me just moving all around and just trusting the power of nature. You know, and trusting the way the say goes. You know, it's like I'm in a boat on the ocean. And I'm a sailor, right? And I'm trusting the the wind, way it goes. So that's the way forward. So and trusting what else? Just like trusting myself, trusting my soul purpose of what I came here to do on this earth, yo. And it's that to complete the ultimate objective. And that is my talents, my skills, everything I'm good at, you know? That's what you know, that's what my angels are telling me right now. You know, they telling me to trust the ultimate objective and just believing that it will like work out, because without that it's just another day that I'm not doing anything, you know? So ain't no way going back from this point, you know. I just gotta reciprocate the energy that y'all give me, you know, and just continue giving you nothing but 100%, you know. And that's what I always hope to do, you know. Well, I don't hope to. I know I'm doing it. I believe so. I trust that, you know. See, now nature. I'm surrounded by I'm surrounded by leaves, you know. Looking at that, I gotta leave. I gotta leave right there. I'm sorry about nature. See, you know, it's like I'm just having like the little time of my life, enjoying what I came to do on this earth, and that is the way forward. What's up, Kobe? good, man? Like, man, it's like, you know, I wouldn't say like I'm me, bro. I'm like the most perfect human being you can find. I have my own problems as well. You know, but let me tell you, way like you can like this is what I experienced back when I was like I think this was like let me think this was after I graduated, right? This was right after I graduated, and then so after I did my matric, you know. So what happened was that, you know, you know me, bro. I like a mirror. I love looking at myself in the mirror. You know, I love looking at myself in the mirror. I just like acknowledging myself and just looking at me and just I be like, God damn it, I'm hot. So one day, this one day, I just I think I might have overlooked myself in the mirror. you know, on this day, I think I was like I think it was because of my skin was clear. Yeah, I think that was the thing. So I looked at myself in the mirror for way too long, and then yo, I was like, I don't know what was going on, bro. It's just like I didn't even do anything. I learned that afterwards that what was going on is that let me just tell you right now first what was going on. So I noticed that like I was talking like in a my body was talking to me, That's what I noticed. It is like talking to me, and then I'm the only person that could understand what he was saying, you know. I mean, like the universe talks, right? But and then you also your soul talks at the same time, But so yeah, bro, this is what happens, So and then my soul was like, I heard a helicopter, you know. I was I was back in Cape Town. I was in back in Cape Town. So and then what happened was that I had a helicopter, and it was like, yo, check it out. We can look outside. That's chosen the blank, and I was like, and I felt this deeper knowing, like, bro, I was not wrong, bro. You know, I just, I just felt it, like she was just right outside, you know. I just sometimes I would I would doubt it sometimes, but at that moment I didn't doubt it. The thing I thought, nah, I thought that what if she like her team is outside with the helicopter and she's not there, because I knew that all over Cape Town there's tourists, right? People love to go to Cape Town and then they like watch like the bro, I'm not a little baby. What you talking about? So so this happened, right? And then what's happening and it kept on telling me more, bro. Like kept on telling me more about myself. I was like enjoying this. I just felt like my cause I was so like in this mood like I was in like I was just so connected to me and then my soul kept on like it was the only thing that was real to me, and it was wiser than me because it's the only thing that notice like illusions, you know. But before me, so he's the one. So just see, there's you, right, the flesh, and then there's another you, that's the soul. So it guides you. That's what I can say. It guides you. So to throughout this life. So it's like it shows you what's going on with yourself. It's you, right? But you like your soul hasn't forgotten itself. But the person that forgot is the flesh. The soul will never forget itself. You know, it remembers all your past lives. It remembers everything. Remembers everything. That's why when I told you like in the past, like I remember like my past my past life, you know, that the reason why I said that I knew exactly what I was talking about because I was aware that I was not going crazy. Yes, you know, it might seem like a little crazy when you look at it, but you know, once you go over the other side, you wouldn't think like the thing I'm talking about is crazy. But if you're not, well, you're just gonna get the crumbles. But just think about it. Why would you just be like left with two $2 when you can get $1 million? Just think about it. You know, I just find it weird. That's my opinion actually. To me, I'm not actually more worried about like money. No, I don't care about money. No, I'm more focused in terms of like just being connected to my twin flame. That's what I care about. You know, like in my life, like in my life, you know, I've got I got my family. You know, even though I know what's going on with them, I've got you know I've got me. I got my soul. I've got enough money to feed me for the day. But it's just that the reason why I keep doing it is because of I wanna feed myself. You know, I wanna just keep on just living for the imagine. And I just wanna feel like my family as well. You know, and then that's what you should care about as like as a human. You should care about feeding your. It's more of, the mind is more about the problems that you have within your family. Because let's say let's look at my situation. You see why this my background, like bro, I come from straight from the gutter. You know, got straight from the gutter, and for me to not be able to have a survival mindset, yeah, I'm aware of that. You think I'm not aware? You think I'm not aware, bro? For me to not have a survival mindset and like and still be in a hood, that means a lot to me. You know, that means a lot because if you look at it, you know, like this, you know, I would say the more people or like in tune with who you are, the more you, man, I forgot my point. So funny. So today, bro, I brushed my teeth. I haven't even washed yet. You can see my hair. You know, you guys know how my hair is like when I washed. You know, so you can see like, bro, I haven't even washed. Me and washing, we not friends, bro. Bro, me washing, nah, bro, we not friends. I think that's the reason why I say my twin flame and I we the same because she mirrors me. You know, when I look at her, I just feel like there is no way I'm like I could meet somebody. You know, I could meet somebody, then and then they like so like be like me. You know, I've never met somebody with the same eyes as me. You know, she got the same eyes as me, and then she got dark brown eyes, man. And then she behaves like me. Not my mannerisms, obviously, bro. She just, you know, because I'm a guy, she's a girl, so she doesn't. She's like, but she's got like the way I'm so dirty. She's also dirty, like, bro. Um, she even take like, let's say, like the thing I like the most about me, right, is the fact that I have to take care of my skin, my face, you know, because I realize I'm a brand, right? I would not wash my whole body, you know, and then just wash my face for the day, and then maybe by the end of the week, by the time the week ends, I would have already washed, you know, just at least maybe twice at least, you know, that's just at least, you know, or maybe three times if I'm feeling like I'm in a good week, you know, so or if like I have like interviews like for like the whole week, then I will watch the whole week. I wouldn't just like not watch for like at all. That I wouldn't do that. You know, I feel like that's not right because you're out here to represent somebody. You know, and they want to promote you or your business. They want for what you actually do. Yeah, man. You know, so funny. You know, to actually like to be with somebody that's just like, you know, like you just see her, bro. You just wonder like I've never seen somebody that looks like me, bro. And just like you from Canada, shout out, man. Shout out, Canada. Shout out, Canada. I have a bit of a flu, you know. And I don't know why I'm seeing like in there's like uh, a little bit of what's this? What do you call this? I think it's a little bit of air. What's the air called? I forgot, bro. What is it called? Somebody say it. What's the air called, bro? You get it. You can see that thing above. Yeah, it's moving the whole time. So it's like the temperature is quite cool. So it's like I never. I'ma say in Xhosa language, like we call it umoya. So that's air. I'm from South Africa, Eastern Cape. But I was born in Cape Town though, I was born in Cape Town. So Eastern Cape that was where my family of my father's from. You too, Stacy? Oh, got it. So as I was talking, you gotta look at yourself in the mirror for like at least for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes is like max. Just stand there and just watch your eyes. Just look at yourself in the eyes. Just stand there and just watch it, and you will notice something. I know the moment you do it's gonna freak you out, but it's like it figured me out. It figured me out. But when I did it, but I really enjoyed it, because I started like noticing like what to do, like in terms of I started doing like me more often. That's when I realized like I don't really care about like like people. I wouldn't say like I don't care about people. No, I love people, but it's just that I don't need them. You know, I don't need people. Like I don't need a girlfriend. But if she like if it's like my twin flame, then I want her. You know, I really want her. Even my twin flame, I don't need her. The only thing I need is my ultimate objective, and that's reaching my purpose, highest potential. Because sure, bro, like me, bro, I didn't come to in this world to inspire you. I didn't come here to inspire you, not at all. I came into this world to fulfill my needs while you watch it. It's up to you if you want to watch. It's wholly up to you. Like when I just do me. I'm just living my life. But if you want to watch like that, that's cool, bro. I don't mind. It's like you're gonna watch, but what I do know is that if you focus on me, you will be a fan of yourself. You will love yourself. You know, that's what I promote. I don't promote you to be a fan of like of Jaddey. I don't promote you. I just promote you to be a fan of yourself. Love yourself more than anything. You know, that's what I promote. If there's anybody that's just like um da 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 da, da I want to I want to inspire the world. Da 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 da. I want to be. You see those people. They don't know they don't know what you're doing, bro. I feel like they don't know what you're doing. They don't know. They let me put like this. They think it's like, oh, I'm gonna do my life and then I'm gonna inspire the world, and then that's it. And then they wonder why they're not fulfilled. You see me? It all starts with me, bro. You gotta be selfish. You gotta be a little bit selfish, and then at the same time, you gotta have like some, like a little bit of what's this? A little bit of my side, a little bit of I need, a little bit of need for I need, a little bit of time for I need, a little bit of sunshine for I need, a little bit of time for I need, a little bit of sunshine for I need, a little bit for your thing, a little bit of, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit of my time for money. You know that song? That's how I feel right now. I feel like this is how I feel like every day, bro. I feel like this every day. I'm just like with myself, just trusting the process, and just believing the world is like working with me. You know, the universe is working with me. It's also working with you. You know, because I would say there's power in your words. This is what I always preach. If you don't believe there's power in your words, you always feel like you have something to prove. The moment you feel like you shouldn't, like you have nothing to prove to anybody, that's when you're the ultimate power. The only person you gotta prove things to is to yourself and to your family. To prove that, see that you the man of the house, or you um the breadwinner, you know, you the first millionaire in your family or whatever. That's what you can prove. But in terms of like you proving things to the world and whatever, like in terms of like uh I'm just gonna prove myself like I'm this like I have to be this worthy dude. Like it's not about being worthy, you know. It's just all about trusting that you can go in even to the ups and downs of life, even to the sides and downs of life. Of course, it's gonna get shaky at some point, you know. It's gonna get shaky. So it's totally up to you that we just um never hesitate, you know. So that's how it is, man. It's like this life thing is just all about just trusting yourself, you know. That's what you see when Neo on the Matrix. Let me tell you something you don't know. You see me when I was like a kid, like I've never told this about anyone. So you better listen to close. No, share this video to to people that you want me to reach, right? So so what I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to share it. One, two, three. Okay, done. So I'm saying it now. So let me say this. So when I was like um I was like a toddler. So what happened is that I came in this world, right? And then I had this dream, right? And then this dream was that I wasn't sure what was going on with this dream, right? But I was still a toddler at this point. I think knowing that one about um I think I was like 4 or 5, and then I had like a dream. That's still stuck to my brain to this day, you know. And I now I'm like 25, you know, but I'm turning 25 this year actually. So I'm 24 for now. So what happened in this dream was like I was I was like I had like 6 pack abs, you know, and and then what was going on was that I just saw this person. I wasn't it wasn't me, you know. I saw like it was like a dream that I was watching, and I was watching, and I was watching it over and over. They were like, you know, it was like a manual of life, you know. And I think it was like God was showing me what was going on, and I watched it like over and over. And then fast forward, I grew up older, and then the moment I grew up, and then I realized I watched a movie called The Matrix, and then I realized, whoa, I had like a deja vu moment with the movie of The Matrix. You guys know the movie, right? You know, I had like a deja vu moment with the movie. I was like, yo, this is like so incredible. How like how did this happen, bro? And how did like how did this happen, bro? I just never thought that I would just like this would happen to me. Like, so are you meaning to tell me like I'm this person? So what's going on is that the person that's that story of like of Neo in the Matrix, with like I don't know who, but you see that the way it goes, that's how my life will go. When it's like Neo at the end of the movie, when it's like finds like finally finds his twin flame, when it's like that's how my life will go. Believe that. I know it. That so, but the people who are around me, you see, you guys are not aware. You think this is real? You think me? You think what you're seeing right now is real? You're still in a dream, bro. Body is real. You think this is real? You think you're seeing me? You just seeing water. Hey, kitty. Meow. So you think, bro? I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I remember, I remember this. Like I was just a kid. Sure, there's a cat right there. See that? Hey, kitty. Psst, psst. You see the cat? So yeah, man. It's like that that part of it's like so that girl who's like trying to reach for Neo. That's in my reality and also in your reality. That could be your twin flame. They trying to reach out to you. They, you see, because girls mature more than women. They're more than guys. What am I saying? Girls mature more than women. So girls mature more than guys. So they always ahead. So they know more stuff than we do. But it was at that moment that clicked. So for me, I knew this part by a long time, but I was just waiting for like the perfect time to tell the story, you know. And I feel like there's no perfect time to tell it. There's just right now, and that's what I always preach. Like you don't have to wait for like there's no time live like oh I want to wait for till December comes so that I can celebrate Christmas, bro. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas. Or maybe you just say, "Oh, I want to wait till my birthday comes so I can celebrate my birthday." Every day is your birthday. You know, that's how it is. Every day should feel like a good day to you. Like, but the people they feel like, I don't know. That movie was for me, bro, and that was for you too. But to tell you that, so that book is the manual of life. So I'm sure some of you also had the dream as well, but you guys forgot. That means it wasn't meant for you. It was meant for me to tell you to remember. See, the reason why I remember is because it was meant for me. So even that guy who made the movie, I don't know who the person called who made the movie of the Matrix of Neo, but I remember the character's name who's like Keanu Reeves. I remember him. He's like the famous actor. You know, Keanu. I think it's Keanu. It's Keanu, right? Yeah, I think so. So right, so like it's just these simple things, bro. Like let me tell you right now. Let me see. I want to give you a story from what I'm seeing right now. Let me show you how much I trust myself. Like I'm gonna show you something, and I'm gonna give you like a sentence from what I see. So don't get shaky. That's what I'm seeing from the leaves in the midst of the storm, cause there's always be a way to the wind and like adversities, because at the end of the tunnel, just moving at the fast pace is what you should be focusing on. Don't move at the fast pace. Move at your own pace. So it's all about don't focus on making wild big moves. Make small calculated steps day by day. Like even if it's low quality, just trust that whatever it is, just produce quality over quantity. Just produce. No, I got it wrong. Just produce quantity over quality. I know people say that quality over quantity is like the the thing to go. So the thing you have to do is like you have to just produce quantity over quality. Hello. Hey. Hey you. Uh, the cable came all the way around, bro, just to see me. Yo, maybe I just vibrated a high frequency and they can't smell it. So yeah, man. So I think that's it, bro. I'm gonna end the video at around about at the 40 minutes minimum max. So let me end the video right here. So what you gotta do is just like, subscribe, and comment. So I'm gonna try videos like at this moment. Um, so for now I'm gonna try videos. So be aware of it. Any moment from now, like on this channel right now, I'm gonna try videos. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna drop 3 videos or 5. Maybe it's just totally up to me, you know. So yeah, let me just sing like one song before I leave. You're inside your bed. You didn't know how to wear to like you. That's a chance. I bet you a thing, I think, crashing it. I don't know what you said, what you did. Oh, I know. I don't want to pretend that you and me are meant to be. No, miss happen. Tell me you love me, goodbye, you need me. You tell me you need me and you got me. You're not if you hurt, mess with me confused. Summer got I bet you a bad, you know, shut up. You cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river. And then cry me a river, cry me a river, and then cry me a river. So that's how I end the video right now. So right now, all I gotta do is just like be with me and just trust that whatever the world is just doing to you is that you never get to be shaken and never be moved off course, because of course that the fact that you of course means that you're not on course. That means you should just trust that you should move with the cause, in the cause you are the only person that matters to you more than anything, cause that is what you came here for on this earth to do, is to be with your soulmate. Know what your soulmate actually, because your soulmate is an illusion. Remember that. Came here to be your twin flame. So don't forget that. Remember that. So it's about to get to the end of the video, man. So you guys know what it is, man. So it's about to get to the what, to the J, to the A, to the G, E, Y, to the J, to the A, to the G, E, Y, to the J, coach.